Before his recent death at age 73, Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan was one of the world's wealthiest monarchs. He has left behind a jaw-dropping fortune of $140 billion. The Sheikh is a car collector who owns some of the rarest and most expensive cars in the world. His collection includes a Lamborghini LM002, one of only a handful of SUVs ever made. If this car were to hit the market today, it would be valued at around $400,000. The Sheikh also owns a number of Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and F1 cars, as well as one of only 10 Rolls-Royces dropheads in the world. While he hasn't been able to track down every rare car out there, he's definitely made an impressive dent in his collection. In the desert outside of Dubai, there is a massive pyramid-shaped garage that can hold the entire car collection of one very lucky Sheikh. This includes a Dodge Power Wagon that is 8 times the size of a standard Power Wagon. The Power Wagon is the largest one in the world and is a true sight to behold. When you're that rich, go big or go home. The world's largest mobile caravan was once owned by a wealthy Sheikh. It is now on display at a museum with its original interiors intact. It is not clear what this vehicle was modeled after, but it appears to be either a flying car or a prototype jet engine car. It is valued at around $2 million. It is likely that the Sheikh purchased this caravan after a record-breaking attempt to fly a car. Today, the flying car is locked away in the archives of a pyramid museum. Controversially, Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan once owned a private island off the coast of UAE. However, his name was recently removed from the island. The island was supposed to be converted into a massive home for the Sheikh, but in view of the lack of roads and travel time to the mainland, it appears that plans for the whole project are off the table for now. But at one point, he definitely did own an island. In 2013, Sheikh Khalifa ordered the construction of the superyacht Azam. At 590 feet long, Azam is the longest motor yacht ever built. It is estimated that the yacht cost between $400 and $600 million to construct. Azam can accommodate 36 guests and over 80 crew members, making it one of the most spacious yachts in its size category. The yacht features 18 guest cabins, as well as a sprawling owner suite. Rumors abound that the owner suite is bulletproof and that a missile defense system is installed on board the yacht. The billionaire Sheikh had many mansions around the world and apparently filled their water tanks with imported mineral water. The super-rich Sheikh filled the water tanks of an 18th-century mansion he hardly ever visited with Evian mineral water. It was revealed in court documents that showed Sheikh Khalifa imported the water for his lavish mansion in Berkshire. The documents also showed that the Sheikh spent almost $2,000 on mineral water for his mansion each month. He bought Ascot Place, a Grade 2 listed mansion near Windsor Great Park in Berkshire, for $22 million, but made extensive renovations and it is now valued at more than $74 million. As part of the renovation, tanks filled with water were shipped from Evian, France, where the royal family also owns several homes. King Khalifa of Bahrain was one of the richest people in the world, with a fortune estimated at $5 billion. He was also one of the most generous, donating millions of dollars to charities. But his major wealth came from oil, and he controlled 78.8 billion barrels of reserves. He also ran one of the largest sovereign wealth funds, with reported assets of $830 billion. King Khalifa was a generous man, but he also knew how to spend his money. He owned a $120 million private jet, which was fully customized to his liking. Not many people had the opportunity to set foot on this plane, but rare footage of it exists. Sheikh Khalifa was the eldest child of a large family, born in Abu Dhabi in 1966. He took on multiple roles in the government of Abu Dhabi in the years before he replaced his father as ruler in 2004, including Prime Minister, Minister of Defense, and Minister of Finance. After offering $10 billion in aid during the global financial crisis of 2009, the world's tallest building was named after him in honor of his memory. In 2014, the U.S. President Barack Obama pledged to strengthen the long-standing ties between the United States and the United Arab Emirates. Sheikh Khalifa, the president of the United Arab Emirates, suffered a stroke and his brother, Mohammed bin Zayed, took over as the country's de facto ruler. Recently, MBZ became president of the UAE and ruler of Abu Dhabi. There are 2 likely candidates to replace MBZ as the country's next crown prince of Abu Dhabi, according to experts. Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan is a member of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council and chairman of the Abu Dhabi Executive Office. Some of his responsibilities are in the area of information security and domestic intelligence. The United Arab Emirates has a new national security advisor and senior government official. These powerful men in Abu Dhabi have access to critical networks in the UAE. Even without knowing who will replace NBC as the next Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, a sensitive question worth addressing is how would Abu Dhabi and the other 5 Emirates relate to each other in the post-Sheikh Khalifa era if the new UAE president transforms the country into a unitary state? Well, time will tell. Even so, the UAE has managed to remain a prosperous federation and has overcome many governance challenges in the past. It is well known that some media types accuse the Sheikh of reckless extravagance across his portfolio worth billions of dollars, but we love it. Rip Sheikh Khalifa, you live the life to the richest. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more videos from our channel, subscribe and make sure to turn on the bell icon.